My experience with Film Forward Calcutta was amazing. It's been awesome to experience showing both Little White Lie and Difret together. And although they're such radically different stories, there is a similar thread, which is about young people confronting hard to tell truths. And so it's just been interesting to see how they travel.
I think in India, many audiences have certain kind of think pattern for fiction and documentary. So these two films actually kind of blurs that line. So that has brought certain kind of very different kind of reactions I was not expecting. I think Film Forward has shaken that part of you a bit. So that's, I think, the brilliant part of this program.
I think audiences need to be challenged. I think what stories do better than anything is kind of help shift consciousness and open up ways of thinking about things. I think by the end of actually one of the Q&As, one of the male members of our audience that was really challenging me came up to me afterwards. He's like, I think you're right. I think it was actually a good decision to tell the story from the lawyer's perspective. I see why that was an original voice. It reminds you that these stories can make a difference in changing people's perspectives, and that it does matter to continue telling them in the way that only you can.
Because of Film Forward, I am confident enough to become a independent film director, truly independent from post to pre to distribution. Yeah, I can do it. I got this confidence from seeing those filmmakers, the team, like how I absorbed the discussion. It's a wonderful experience. Yeah.
I think Film Forward is important because, sometimes as an independent filmmaker, there's so many hurdles. So it's really important to help foster those voices in other places because independent storytelling in any country is, I think, incredibly important. I'm walking away grateful and also just inspired by these storytellers here who are still committed to do it in a super original way that hasn't been done before.